An alarm has sounded on mobile phones across the UK as part of a government test of a system that will be used to warn of a threat to life. But the test didn't go entirely to plan, with reports of messages being delivered early, late or not at all.
Nothing on this scale had ever happened before in the UK. An emergency alert sent to every smartphone, from a pub in southwest London to the slightly bemused in the Kelpies in Falkirk. Up and down the country, the alarm sounded. 11,000 people in the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. Even military bands at York Minster were out-trumpeted. It was a great disturbance in the UK, as millions of phones suddenly cried out and were suddenly silenced. After 10 seconds, the alert stopped and the test concluded. But some of those alerts arrived early and some of them late. What was your reaction when that came through?
I actually didn't get a notification, so I was fine, but I heard it all around me.
Were you expecting it? Was it as it billed?
I had actually only seen it on Instagram in terms of like people's work.
The system is designed to be used only to warn of life-threatening situations, such as flooding, fire, or a terrorist attack. And it can be targeted geographically, so the whole country doesn't get an alert. There are nearly 60 million smartphones in the country, so never before have so many people been watching exactly the same thing in this country at the same time. It's more attention than you get for a pandemic briefing, for a royal wedding, for a World Cup final. The difference with those, of course, is that you choose to watch them. In this case, with this new system, the government instead demands our attention. Critics have said the alerts themselves could put people's safety at risk, including drivers who may become distracted and domestic violence victims who keep a secret phone. But others say similar technology has long been used in other countries and that it will help public safety.
I always think it's better to be safe than sorry in these situations. So I know there are libertarians out there who don't want this to happen. They're going to turn it all off and all the rest of it. But they might think twice when they wake up and the bottom of their bed's burning in a wildfire, or the water's seeping into the bottom rooms or something. That kind of scenario.
The government said it was aware that a very small proportion of people did not receive any alert, and it would work with mobile operators to understand why. For a Sunday afternoon, it was an interruption on a grand scale. Normal service, though, quickly resumed. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Twickenham, South West London.